Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Nate Need.
Welcome again to another episode of the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Today's discussion is going to revolve around enterprise SEO versus SMB SEO, or small to medium business SEO. There is an extreme difference between the two, particularly as it relates to startup SEO as well as companies who already have existing large link profiles. When you have a company that's established, that's been around for decades, that has experience in not only just building links but managing very large data sets and traffic from inbound organic opportunities online. When it comes to both SEO on-site and off-site link building, on-site optimization and offsite link building, there are major differences between the two. Enterprise SEO typically will involve, a lot more scale. Budgets are a lot larger, and the ability to scale is a lot. It's a lot more difficult It can be a lot more difficult to move the needle in terms of getting the percentage of links smoothed out. If you have a particular page where the anchor text pointing to that is different than what you would like, or you're not ranking for the terms that you would like, yes, your domain authority can help you adjust that if you build some on-site internal links and off-site links, but getting to a greater scale on your links and smoothing that out can be a little bit more work than you might imagine. That's some of the difficulties with enterprise SEO, but it can be done with a good team to help scale that up, as well as the on-site SEO. A lot of that can become a lot more complicated. If you've got user-generated content and thousands upon thousands of pages of that, it can actually hamper and not help your SEO and require some cleanup, redirects, and if you're doing a site redesign, it can be a massive undertaking and a huge project to do in a very SEO-friendly way. On the flip side, the small business the folks can have are totally different. They're focusing on local markets. They might be looking for local link citations, some more local SEO. And if the sites are brand new, as we've discussed prior in this podcast, you're not going to want to be doing offsite SEO immediately. If you're launching a brand new domain name, brand new website, you don't want to do some sort of scaled link campaign with a bunch of high domain authority sites. You're going to want to make sure that the content that you're creating is really on point on site for a few months, and then slowly do that blogger link building outreach over time. So there are major differences. We've serviced both, and we continue to service both the SMB market and the enterprise market. Those that have large enterprise budgets, we can scale up to as much as 50 to 100,000 a month on that end, and then we work with those budgets as small as $500 to $1,000 a month on the lower end for companies that are just brand new, looking to get a headway and establish a bulkhead in a small local business market. So feel free to reach out if that's of interest as well. We'd love to hear from you. We'd also love to hear your questions regarding how to best strategize for SMB versus enterprise, and how we can be of assistance there. I'm going to link to a couple of other articles in the show notes here that discuss SMB SEO versus enterprise SEO, which should be helpful. Would love to hear your feedback. Thanks again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.